Joe, can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, sure. I can hear you real good.
Good. Have a seat, Joe.
What? Where are you? I can't see.
We're out here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see me, huh?
Yes, that's correct.
You can see me, but I can't see you. Yeah, I get it now. You can see me, huh?
Yes, we can.
Far out.
What?
Nothing. Yeah.
Have a seat, Joe.
Yeah. How do I look?
Have a seat, Joe.
That bad, huh? I lost a little weight, but outside of that, I figure.
Have a seat.
Oh, all right, fine. Okay, what?
Nothing special. We just wanted to talk. Give you a chance to see how we do this.
Ah, I got it. You got people watching, huh?
Yes. There's nothing very complicated about it. It's just a way for us to stay in touch.
Sure, it's like being on TV.
Just relax.
Right. Fire away.
You seem to be in very good spirits.
Oh, never better. Like I said, I feel great.
Good.
My family's coming today.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Almost 6 months. I would have had them out sooner, but we couldn't afford it, not after all those goddamn pills. And I always figured that I'd be going home. Figured I'd get myself back into shape and...
Have you seen the cottage?
Oh, yeah. It's real nice. It's beautiful. They're gonna love it.
Good.
Maggie always wanted a place in the mountains, but I'm an ocean man, so every year we ended up at the beach. She liked it all right. It just takes her a little while to get used to things, but she's gonna love it. I know. It's real nice.
Good.
Just takes her a little time.
Here, over here.
Stevie!
Then everything is settled, right?
Oh yeah. Maggie knows the whole setup. I wrote to her.
And your daughter?
Stevie? Oh yeah. I told Maggie to tell her. I figured she should know before she came out here.
Good.
It's not an easy thing.
Come on, Mom.
I guess you know that.
Give me a chance to catch my breath.
You get used to the idea, but it's not easy.
You seem fine.
Me? Oh yeah, sure, but Maggie.
What number did you say it was?
What number cottage are you in?
Number one.
One, they said.
At first you get real scared. Plenty. And then you get pissed off. Is it all right to say that?
Yes, Joe. That's all right. It's all right for you to be angry or depressed or even happy. If that's how you feel, we want to hear as much as you want to tell us.
Look at all these goddamn trees.
Watch your mouth.
Because I was. Sure, plenty pissed off. I don't mind telling you that. In fact, it feels good to say it. You get tired of holding it all in all the time. Because nobody wants to hear about it. You know what I mean? Even the doctors. They shove a thermometer in your mouth and put a stethoscope in their ears. How the hell are you going to ask anything? But like I said, you get used to the idea, I guess.
Come on, Mom.
There are a few things I could talk to you about that. Yeah, I'll talk about that. Maybe later.
Even if it's just to listen. That's what we're here for, Joe.
I mean, it happens to everybody, right? I ain't special.
I guess not, Joe.
Yeah, I figured that that's the way it is. Maybe we can talk about that too.
Yes, we can.
Maybe tomorrow.
All right, Joe. We won't keep you.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous today.
But if you need anything...
What? Huh?
If you need anything...
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll be all right.
You know where to find us.
Yeah. Is that it?
That's it. Unless you have something.
Nope. No problem. Oh. There was one thing. thought it might be,
Dad?
Stevie!
oh, well, no, never mind.
Here,
All right,
over
babe.
here.
Thank you, Joe.
No problem. I do want to thank you for, making all this possible. Hello?
Number one. This is it. Jesus.
Hello?
It's not there.
Are you there? Well, I'd better be getting back.
Mom? Where the hell?
Stevie! Hey, Dad!
Holy shit. Holy. Where the hell?
I've been waiting for you. Where you been?
Have you been? We've been traipsing around the whole goddamn place.
I've been here all the time, waiting. How's your mom?
Oh, she's one cottage after the other. Is this it? Is this it?
Joe! Stevie, is that your father?
Far out. Hey, I brought my guitar. Wait till you see. Oh, Mom, over here for Christ's sakes. So many goddamn trees.
Yeah, what do you think, huh?
So many.
And there's a bunk in here.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Hey, Maggie, get the lead out!
Fireplace, bunk beds. We got any wood?
You can take the top one night, bottom the next.
Yeah, I'll take the bottom. I fall off that, I'll break my fucking head.
I'll break your fucking head. You don't want your fucking mouth.
Holy shit. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
You look terrific. I was worried. Say, how long can we stay again?
I don't know, a couple of weeks. I'm
Great,
not
great,
sure.
great. Come on, I'll show you my guitar. It was pretty cheap. I mean, I ripped off the case, so that didn't cost anything. Ooh, and it's got this little compartment in it for like picks and capos and dope and shit like that.
End of the line, everybody off. Joe? Stevie? The jackass is here, come and get your luggage. You leave me out here for one more minute and I'm taking the next plane back to Newark. Stevie, are you in there or not?
Hey, Mom, come on in if you're coming.
I'm not coming in, you're coming out, and don't give me
Any
any...
back talk or I'll split your lip.
Well, I brought you some things. I didn't know what for sure you'd want, but I thought it was better to be safe, so...
Yeah, we'll take them inside.
I don't know. Stevie can get them. I've been dragging them all.
How are you? Let me look at you, huh?
I didn't know what you need, so there's some jelly and some peppers I put up. Oh, I thought it was 40 pounds on the plane, but they let you have extra. You can put things under the seat. Yeah, a lot of people didn't have anything, so I put stuff under their seats too.
How are you, Maggie?
Oh, fine. Well, oh, and I brought the newspaper. And, yeah, what else do we have? Oh, and some cookies, and some pumpkin flowers, and, the airplane made me so sick.
Aw.
There was a man sitting next to me, and they just kept talking and talking. And all those clouds, it looked like you could walk on them. I wanted to throw up, but the man, he made me so nervous.
Oh, well, come on inside. You want some coffee?
What do I have? Where is this? Oh, I brought some coffee. You got everything already. You should have told me.
I did. I told you over the phone.
Oh, I don't remember. I'll clean up tomorrow. First thing, straighten everything out.
No, it's already clean.
You don't want to live in somebody else's dirt.
Maggie, it's not the Poconos. It's clean. It's clean.
Well, you can't be too sure. Mom sent some bread.
Oh, how is she?
Oh, yeah, well, she's all right. She fell down and hurt her leg.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not healing so well. You know, she's getting old. What can you do? But she wanted to make the bread anyway. I told her she didn't have to, but she said she wanted to. So, and Fanny says hello. Yeah, she gave me something. Let's see, where is it?
I'll see it later.
Oh, here it is. I don't know what it is. You know, Fanny, it could be anything. Oh, and I got some clam broth and, Pop and Josie, they went crabbing. They took the kids. Stevie went with them. They brought me back almost a whole bushel. So I made some sauce, and we can, do you have a stove in there?
Sure. Come on in, I'll show you. It's real nice.
No, I don't want to go inside.
Huh? Why not?
No, I don't. I'll see it.
But,
How do I look? It's a new dress.
you look real pretty.
I wanted to dress for the plane, but I don't know. I should have wore pants. You get so tired sitting all pushed together like that.
Yeah.
And my ears hurt so bad. But Stevie loved it. She was all over the place. I couldn't get her to sit still. She was taking pictures, and the stewardess was crazy about her. Yeah, she was pretty too. They look real nice. Yeah, they wear, they smile. I asked her what to do about my ears, and she just smiled, so I don't think she heard me. So I smiled too, but it didn't do any good.
Oh. You must be tired, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, come on. You can go inside, you can rest.
I don't know. 1 minute you're here, the next you're there. I don't know, I still feel like I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, well, what else? Oh, yeah, 3,000 miles it must be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh! I made a ham.
What?
A ham. I thought we could have it for lunch.
Christ!
What's the matter? It's no good?
You're telling me that you carried a ham 3,000 miles across the country?
No, I put it under the seat.
Well, what the hell are we gonna do with it?
I don't know. I thought it would keep, so...
I got everything we need. I told you.
I don't remember. You can't eat this, huh?
No, I can eat it. I can eat it. That's not what I'm talking about.
Well, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about they got hams in California. They got stores like all over the world. We can go in and you can buy whatever you want.
I'll bring it back with me.
No, it's fine. It's here now.
Well, it'll keep. I'll put it away so you don't have to look at it.
No, it's fine. It's all right. What the hell are we talking about?
You didn't say in the letter. And we talked, and I couldn't remember. I tried. What the hell? They said to come and bring Stevie. That's it. At first I thought that was all, but then I got your letter, and you sound fine. And so I talked to you. So I made a ham.
Oh, I miss you. I miss you real bad.
You gotta tell me what's going on. I don't remember things. You just gotta tell me what's going on, and don't make me feel so stupid. I don't know everything. I don't know anything. I only know what I can see.
Maggie.
But you look real good. You're fine now, huh?
Listen, Mag.
No. I can see it. You don't have to tell me. I can see it. You're good now, huh? Yeah. I got so scared thinking about it, making things up in my head. But I knew that you'd be all right. I can see that you're all right.
Yeah, yeah,
And
man.
it would be when I got here.
Yeah, I'm all right. Everything's all right.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh. Oh.
People don't want to let go, do they?
How do you mean, Brian?
Well, they think it's a mistake. They think it's supposed to last forever. I'll never understand that. My God, it's the one thing in this world we can be certain of. No matter who we are, no matter what we do, no matter anything, sooner or later it's going to happen. You're going to die. And that's a relief if you think about it. Well, I should say if you think clearly about it.
I'm not sure I follow you.
Well, most of us spend our entire lives trying to forget the fact that we're going to die. And some of us even succeed. It's like pulling the cart without the horse. Or is that a poor analogy?
No, Brian, I think it's fine.
Well, you get the gist of it anyway. I'm afraid I've lost touch with my words lately. They don't seem to add up as neatly as they used to.
But you're still writing.
Oh, yes. With great abandon. I may have lost touch with my words, but I still have faith in them. Eventually, they've got to mean something. Give or take a few thousand monkeys, a few thousand typewriters. I'm not particular. Am I being helpful or just boring?
Very helpful.
Huh. I don't see how. Too much thinking and talking. My former wife once said to me, "We've done enough thinking. Can't we just dance for a few years?"
Did you?
No, I've got lousy feet. Instead, I went on about music and mathematics, the difference between Apollonian airs and Dionysian rites. I started preaching to her about the history of dance and the struggle with form. And before I got through the first paragraph, she was gone.
Gone for good?
Like a bat out of hell.
I see.
Well, so do I. Now. But then I didn't. Then I became totally irrational. I blamed her. I hated her. I missed her. And I got so worked up that I finally understood what she was doing. You see, I lost the energy of it. The magic of it. No wonder she left me. After all, the universe isn't a syllogism. It's a miracle, isn't it? And if we can believe in one small part of it, then we can believe in all of it. And if we can believe in all of it, well, that is a reason to dance, isn't it?
What happened to her?
Beverly, well, she's still dancing as far as I know.
I see.
Well, every life makes sense in its own terms, I suppose. I'm sure she's happy. She must be. Otherwise, she would have come back. Oh, there I go, rambling on again. Look, I'm sorry.
You seem to have everything so well thought out.
Well, I think it's important to be sensible, especially about the miraculous. Otherwise, you'll lose track on what it's all about.
How is Mark?
Speaking of the miraculous, he's fine. Brian, what's the official line on him now?
How do you mean?
Well, I understand these are supposed to be strictly family situations, so what are we calling him this week? Cousin? Nephew? Butler?
No, I had him down as a friend.
I see.
In the very Greek sense of the word.
Very good. Very good.
He's welcome to come and talk to us if he likes.
Well, we've actually talked a lot about it on our own, and generally we have the same opinion on the subject. Wisdom doesn't always come with age. Every so often, the young can be just as rational as you or I.
Yes, I suppose they can.
Hey, my watch stopped. How long have I been babbling?
Oh, it doesn't matter. There's no hurry.
Well, maybe not for you, but some of us are on a tighter schedule.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's all right, it's all right. You mustn't take all this so seriously. I don't. Our dreams are beautiful, our fate is sad, but day by day it's generally pretty funny. We can talk again tomorrow if you'd like, I don't mind. It's just a bit of a shock, that's all. You always think, no matter what they tell you, you always think you have more time. And you don't. But I do appreciate what you're doing here, and I do enjoy being a guinea pig.
Good, very good.
Tomorrow then, if I'm still breathing. Well, even if I'm not, I don't think that'll stop me from talking.
Yes, tomorrow.
Surprise! Who are you? I'm looking for Brian. They said that, cottage 2, oh, I must have the wrong place.
No, you don't.
No, I didn't?
This is 2. This is cottage 2.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Thank God. So, is he here?
No, but he should be back at any moment.
Oh, good. Well, wanted to surprise him, but he's not here. Oh well. Surprise! Oh, nice. Very nice.
Glad that you like it.
It's amazing what one can do with a coffin when you put your mind to it.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. Introductions first before, so you'll know who you're gonna kick out. I'm Beverly, no doubt.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I figured.
Brian's wife.
Ex-wife.
Former.
Former. He prefers former, doesn't he?
Yes, I figured it was you.
You did?
Yes, it was not hard.
I guess not. And you are?
Yes.
I figured.
Mark.
Well.
Well.
Well, now that we know who we are, how about a drink?
A what?
A drink. A drink?
Oh, no.
No?
No, we don't keep any liquor here, but I suppose I could offer you some
Oh,
coffee.
no. I was inviting you. Oh, had a little accident with the scotch on the way over. It's quite a dent in it. I think we both need some. What do you think?
No, I don't drink.
Oh. A pot man, huh?
Neither. I like to try to keep myself as far away from poison as possible.
Oh.
Anyway, this really isn't the time or place now, is it?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, you go ahead if you feel you have to.
Oh, no. I don't need it. I mean, I'm not a... whatever. So, how is he?
Dying. How are you?
Oops. Let's start all over again. Is he in any pain?
Are you?
Strike 2! All right, let's get this straight. He's dying, I'm drunk, and you're pissed off. Did I leave anything out?
No, I think that just about covers it.
So, how is he?
It's hard to say. One day he's flat on his ass, and the next he's running around like a 2-year-old. But he is terminal, officially. That's why they moved him down to these cottages. There's nothing more they can do for him in the hospital, but he can't go home either. There's some pain, but it's tolerable. Well, at least he makes it seem tolerable. They keep shooting him full of cortisone.
Oh, ouch.
Yes, I suppose you should be prepared.
Prepared for what?
Cortisone?
Oh, they don't give it to the visitors, do they?
No, I mean, there are side effects. Well, you might not notice, but the skin goes kind of white and puffy. changed the shape of his face for a while. He started to get really fat.
His whole body?
Yes, his whole body.
Charming.
Don't get too upset over it. A lot of it's been corrected. But he's still very pale. He has fainting spells. They're harmless, or at least that's what they tell me. But it embarrasses him because he falls down a lot and he gets kind of purple for a minute.
Oh, all the details. You're very graphic.
It happens a lot. Details aren't easy to forget.
I guess not.
I mean, I just want to make sure that you're prepared if you're staying around for a while. I mean, I think it would embarrass him if people noticed.
Well, if he turns purple and falls on the floor, it's going to be pretty difficult not to notice, what do you think?
What?
I mean, what do other people do when it happens?
Well, I don't know. There's not really been anyone here except me.
Oh, and you have everything pretty much under control, don't you?
I do my best.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look, I don't mean to be rude or stupid about this, but...
No, I like it when people are rude and stupid. It shows that they're still alive. Oops. I did it again, didn't I?
Yes, you have to understand. You will be careful, won't you?
Yeah, I mean, are you sure you wouldn't want a drink?
Positive. Look, I'm sorry, that's exactly what I mean, though. Like, I mean, you're very stoned, aren't you? You're dressed in these funny clothes, you're saying all these funny things, and I'm still not quite sure, frankly, what the fuck you're doing here.
Neither am I. Are you sure you wouldn't like
Absolutely. Look, please, don't you think it might be best if you came back some other time, like tomorrow or next year or something?
I just have to get drunk all over again.
Look, it's just not a good... It's a delicate situation here. I mean, he's had a bad time of it recently, and I think any sort of disturbance...
Such as me? Oh, you'll get used to it. You just have to look at me as, consider me like I'm your average tramp.
Any sort of disturbance could be harmful, especially psychologically. Shit. Listen to me, I sound like an idiot. But you don't seem to be understanding a goddamn word that I'm saying.
I am. You know, you don't look like a faggot.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
No, I mean, really, I didn't
Well, you'll get
expect
used
you
to it. I mean, you'll just have to start thinking of me as your average cocksucker, all right?
Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, are you sure you want to like a drink?
No, I would not like a drink. You have a drink. Have two. Take off all your clothes, make yourself at home, and when you're ready to throw up, the bathroom is in there.
Oh, hey! Hey, is this place bugged or what?
Bud?
I brought the Lysol here.
No, bugged, wired. What do they do, listen with hidden cameras or something?
Sure. Every move. Every word.
So cut it out.
They got wires near the bed.
That's for me. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Stevie, put this stuff inside. Don't make any noise.
Yeah. Put him in by the bedroom. We'll be fine.
I'll get my guitar.
Oh, there you go. I'll show you what it's like in there.
Oh, I want to stay outside for a while. It's nice.
Yeah. I got an idea. We'll take a walk later. Okay? I'll show you. There's a swimming pool, there's a tennis court, and there's a little river. It runs through the woods. Just a little one, out that way. Yeah, I'll show you later. We got time. There's no hurry.
No. Stevie!
Wait a minute. Leave him be. I can take these.
No, no, you rest. Stevie!
It's good for me. The more exercise I get, the better I feel.
No, there's no sense pushing it.
Right.
Stevie can get it. Stevie, put that thing down and give your father a hand.
Hey, Dad, wait till I show you. Out at the north entrance, that gate you came in, you can see the whole valley. It's all cut up and patched up with farms like a quilt. There are hundreds of them. I'll show you.
Farms? They got farms?
Yeah, hundreds of them. Christ, it was good to get out of that city.
Here, put these inside. Put them in the kitchen. You do have a kitchen.
Yeah, I got a kitchen, a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, a
We never
living room.
did get that farm. We should do that. We should get that farm.
Oh, don't start on the farm.
Maybe we should have.
Oh, it always ends up bad, for God's sakes, when you start on the farm.
A little place like
We could
this.
sit out every night, singing and howling at the moon.
Stevie, be quiet. Where do you think you are? Here. Put this in the bedroom.
Aren't you ever coming in?
I'll go in when I'm good and ready.
You know, it might have worked. You know, me in coveralls, getting up in the morning, up with the sun. What do you think?
I don't want to hear about it.
Hey, a little hard work can never kill you.
Don't tell me about hard work.
It's good for you.
Ah, good for you, not for me. Milk the cows, clean the chicken coop. Who would have done all that, huh?
Hey, it's what you do. I mean, it's a farm. Oh, yeah.
We could have had a couple 100 acres.
No. Something small, something we keep our hands on. Like Al and Lena had. Yeah, we used to go there every Sunday.
It's dirty.
No, it wasn't.
I never had anything to say to them anyway. Out there in the sticks. Who do you see out there anyway? Chickens and pigs.
They had neighbors.
Chickens and pigs!
Oh, you know, you get used to all that.
I don't want to hear about it. Here, this is the last one. Put it anywhere.
You would too have liked it. Get a little chicken shit between your toes, kiss a few pigs, it changed your whole disposition. Come on,
Steve,
come on,
cut
Mom,
it
let's
out.
go. Come on,
No.
come on in, chicken
No,
lady. I'll show you the
Come on,
rooms.
we got
Come
you,
on.
Maggie.
I don't want to go.
chickens
No,
and pigs,
I
chickens
don't
and
want to
pigs.
go inside.
on.
No. I'm not going in there. Now stop it.
I'm going inside to practice.
Sure.
There's a whole lot of shit I gotta tell you. We can talk, huh? Not to worry you or anything. It's just so you know. There's a whole. We can talk, huh?
Sure, Dad. Maggie.
I didn't tell her.
What?
I didn't tell her. Stevie, I didn't.
No, Maggie. What's the matter with you?
I couldn't.
Why? She doesn't know? What? She thinks that I'm coming home with you? No, why, Maggie? Why would you tell her?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Because it isn't true. It isn't true. It isn't.
You don't have to talk to us if you don't want to. Listening. If you'd rather not talk now, we can wait until tomorrow. Shall we do that? Shall we wait until tomorrow? Felicity. Well, why don't we do that? Why don't we wait, and then later if you feel like you
Piss
wanna...
poor.
What?
piss poor. Your attitude, it's a piss poor way to treat people.
But Fidel,
But.
please.
Oh, please what? You want to talk? All right. Let's talk. I feel fine. Is that what you want to hear? Of course it is. I feel fine. There's no pain. I'm as blind as I was yesterday. My bowels are working, and that's all I gotta say about it.
We're only trying to help.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but I don't need any more help from you, do I?
Well, we don't know.
Oh, of course you know. I've just said it. I've just told you, haven't I?
Yes.
Well then, there you are. There's nothing more to say. You should learn to listen.
Yes.
What, have you got your friends out there again? All come to look at the dead people?
Felicity.
Oh, he doesn't like me to say things like that. He's sensitive. Why don't you go hide yourself out there with the rest of them?
Would you like me to?
No, you stay where you are.
All right.
How do I look today?
You look fine.
You're a liar. I look like I feel. I smell too.
Are you tired, Felicity?
No,
Do you want to talk some more today?
no,
All right then. Do you want to go back to the cottage?
no,
Will you tell us if you're in pain?
no.
You could help us if you talk to us.
Help you? Help you? Ha! Don't make me laugh. I'll split a stitch. Which one of us is kicking the bucket? Me? Me or you?
Well,
Oh, come on, spit it out. Don't be shy. You're not stupid on top of everything else, are you? One of us is dying, and it isn't you, is it?
no. You are the patient.
Patient? Patient hell? I'm the corpse! I've got one lung, one plastic bag for a stomach, and 2 springs and a battery where my heart used to be. You cut me up and took everything that wasn't nailed down. Oh, sons of bitches!
But we're not your doctor.
We're not your doctors. Claire?
What?
Claire?
Mrs. Thomas, are you all right?
I'm all right. I'll tell you when I'm not all right. It isn't 5, is it? Is it 5 yet?
Why?
Sons of bitches. My daughter, Claire,
Yes.
she writes to me regularly. A letter almost every day. I have them at the cottage.
That's very nice.
Yes.
Where does she live?
Who?
Your daughter Claire.
Yes. I've kept them all, every letter she's ever sent me.
That's a good idea.
So I'll have them when I go home. She's a good girl, my Claire.
Where is she now?
Now,
Yes.
she's with me.
Where?
Here. Here, at the house.
The house?
Yes, you don't run a place like this on dreams. It takes hard work. The property isn't much, but the stock is good. We showed a clear profit at 63. Nobody was more surprised than I was, but we did it. How do I look today?
You look fine. Do you want to talk about Claire?
I look terrible.
The more we know, the easier it is for us to understand how you feel.
No, Claire isn't with me anymore. She'll be here soon, but she's not here now. Agnes is with me. Agnes! Agnes is my oldest.
Yes,
Agnes! Agnes!
Mrs. Thomas?
Claire has 2 children now. 2 beautiful twin angels. Agnes! Agnes has me.
Yes, Mama, I'm coming.
She's a little slow. It's not her fault she takes after her father. Not too pretty, not too bright. Is she here yet?
Yes, Mama, I'm here.
There. See what I mean? You be careful of Agnes. She's jealous.
Mama, please.
Get me out of here.
Is that all for today?
Yes, thank you, Maggie.
That's all. That's all. Now take me back.
Yes, Mama.
Easy, easy. You'll upset my internal wire
I'm
works.
sorry.
Same time tomorrow.
Yes, and if you have time, Agnes, we'd like to talk to you.
Me.
Yeah, we'll see about tomorrow. You sons of bitches.
All right.
Push, Agnes, push.
Yes, Mama, off we go.
That's the spirit. Put some balls into it.
Mark!
Cato! Oh, you old fart! Viene qua!
Jesus, Beverly.
Oh, what a mind. He still remembers my name.
What a picture.
Oh, all my medals, all of them. I wore as many as I could fit,
Oh, fantastic.
as many as I could carry. I tried to get an X-ray, but I didn't have time. Inside and out. I'll strip later and show you all of them.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you've come. It's nice to see you. Oh, have you met Mark? Where is he?
Oh, yes, he's beautiful. A little cool, but I'm sure there's a heart in there somewhere.
Where is he?
He left.
What?
I know, it was my fault. I made a little sloppy entrance. I think he left in lieu of punching me in the mouth.
I don't believe it.
Oh, yeah, it's true, but I do like him.
Good. So do I.
So I gather.
Careful.
Oh, come on. Is he any good?
Beverly.
Tell me, you know that. I mean, what's it like? It's you, him. You know I'm a glutton for pornography. Now, come on, tell me, quick.
Oh, no.
No?
No. And that's final. I refuse to discuss it.
Brian, that's not fair. Here I am all damp in my panties, and you go change the subject. Now, come on, tell me now.
Absolutely not. I'm much too happy.
Brian, I was married to you. I deserve an explanation. Isn't that what I'm supposed to say?
Yes, but you're too late. No excuses, no explanations. He is my sunshine, my only sunshine. He's the, pardon the expression, cream in my coffee, the milk in my tea. He will always be my necessity.
Yes, but is he enough?
Oh, more than enough.
Oh, shucks.
Sorry, it's out of my hands. All of it. Some supreme logic has taken over my life, and in the absence of any refutable tomorrow, every insane thing I do today seems to make a great deal of sense.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, it means there are more important things in this world.
More important than what?
More important than worrying about who is fucking whom.
Oh, you are happy, aren't you?
Ecstatic. I'm even writing again.
Oh my God, you can't be that happy.
Why not?
Brian, come on. You know you're a terrible writer.
So?
Aside from that wonderful book of crossword puzzles, the greatest contribution you've done to the literary world was
my retirement. Yes, I know. Well, the literary world, such as it is, will have to brave the storm because I'm back.
But why?
Pure and unadulterated masochism.
Oh.
No. When they told me I was on my way out, so to speak, I realized there's a lot of things that I still hadn't done, so I figured I better get off my ass and get to work.
Doing what?
Everything. Everything. It's amazing what you can accomplish. 2 rotten novels, 27 boring stories, a few volumes of tortured verse, including 12 Italian sonnets, and 1 epic investigation of the Firth of Forth Bridge.
The what?
The bridge. The railroad bridge in Scotland? Oh, come on. The one Hitchcock used in the 39 Steps. You remember, we saw that on our honeymoon.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
And I swore that one day I'd write a poem about it. Well, I've done it.
Thank God.
Yes. 400 stanzas. Tracheic hexameter with rhyme couplets. It is perfectly ghastly. But it's done. I've also written nearly 136 epitaphs, the largest contribution to the Forest Lawn catalog since Edna St. Vincent Millay. And I've written 4 autobiographies.
4?
Yes, each one under a different name. There's a huge market for dying people, my agent assures me.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's true. Oh, and then we decided to give them those dirty, insipid titles like Sex and the Dying Man.
Oh, The Sensuous Corpse.
Ooh, that's good.
You idiot. What else?
Oh, not much, but they gave me a new medicine and it doubled my vision. Not being able to see to write, I started to paint.
Paint?
Yes, pictures. I did 14 of them. They were truly extraordinary. I mean, I even amazed myself. But you know me. I can't even draw a straight line. But with my vision all cockeyed, I could draw a bowl of fruit that sent people screaming from the room.
I can believe it. So now you're painting.
Oh, no, they changed my medicine. Now all that fruit, well, just looks like fruit again. But I did learn to drive.
A car?
Yes.
Oh, good grief.
Well, not very well, but with a certain style and sufficient accuracy to keep myself alive. Although that is beside the point, isn't it? But let's see, what else? I've become a master at chess, bridge, poker, and backgammon. I bought a television set finally. Sold the house with everything in it. Closed all my bank accounts. Got rid of my stocks, bonds, securities, everything.
So what did you do with the money?
Put it in a sock and buried it on Staten Island.
You did, didn't you?
Almost. I gave back my American Express card, my Bank America card, severed all patriotic connections, even closed my account at Bloomingdale's.
Oh, this is serious.
You're damn right it is. I sleep only 3 hours a day, never miss a dawn or a sunset. I say and do everything that comes into my mind. I even sent cards out to all my friends telling them exactly what I thought of them. Just so none of the wrong people showed up at the funeral. And finally, I went to Passaic, New Jersey.
Oh, for God's sake, why?
Well, because I had no desire to go there.
So why did you go?
I wanted to be absolutely sure that I had no desire to go there.
And now you know.
Oh, yes. I spent 2 weeks at a Holiday Inn, had all my meals at Howard Johnson's.
Oh, you've really gone the limit.
Believe me, Passaic is beyond the limit. So there it is. That's what I've been up to. Every day and every way I get smaller and smaller. There's practically nothing left of me.
Well, you're disappearing before my very eyes.
Good. You see, the only way to beat this thing is to leave absolutely nothing behind. I don't want to leave anything unsaid, undone. Not a word, not an obscure, wordless thought. I want to use them all up, everything. That's not asking too much, is it?
No.
I didn't think so. And then I can happily leap into my coffin and call it a day. Lie down, close my eyes, shut my mouth, and disappear into eternity.
As easy as that.
Like falling off a log. It shows, doesn't it?
You're shaking.
I can't help it. I'm scared to death.
It's a lot to deal with.
No, not really. It's the little thing. All of this, pain, discomfort, it's all part of living. And I'm just as alive now as I ever was. And I will be alive up until that final moment. And that's the hard part. That fraction of a second. When you realize that the next fraction of a second I haven't found the time in my life for that moment. You're absolutely alone, facing an absolute unknown. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, except give in.
Yeah. That's how I felt the first time I lost my virginity.
How was it the second time?
Oh, much easier.
There, you see? That's the trouble with dying. You only get to do it once.
I brought you some champagne.
I'm sorry. I must be the most tedious person alive right now.
As a matter of fact, you are. Thank God you won't be around too much longer.
I hope you don't think I'm going to pass away drunk. I intend to be cold sober.
Oh, no. I thought we'd crack this on your ass and send you off with a great bon voyage. You know, shake confetti and streamers all over your grave.
Perfect. I've missed your foolishness.
Aw, you hated my foolishness.
I never understood it.
Neither did I. But it was the only way I knew.
Well, all roads, they all lead to Rome, as they say.
Yeah, but why does it seem I always end up in Naples?
Holy God, we praise thy name. Lord of all, we bow before thee, and on earth thy scepter.
What the hell is that?
It's a hymn, Mama.
Him? The time for hymns is when I'm in the coffin. Sing us a song.
Song?
You know what a song is, don't you?
Of course I know what a song is, Mama. I just don't think I know anything that you would want to
Roll me over in the clover, lay me down, roll me over, do it again.
Mama, people can hear you.
Do them good. This is number one and the fun has just begun. Lay me down, roll me over, do it again.
All right, Mama, I'll get you some tea.
Roll me over in the clover, lay me down, roll me over, do it again.
Would you like that, Mama? Would you like some tea?
Put me by the table. This is number two, and his hand
You should
is
try to
on
get
my
some rest.
shoe.
The
Lay
medicine
me
does you
down.
no good if you exhaust yourself.
Other side, other side. This is number three, and
We've
his
done enough
hand is
singing
on
now, Mama.
me.
I want you to
Lay me
stop,
down,
please.
roll me over, do it again. Closer, closer.
There's all right.
This is number four, and I don't remember number four. What's number four?
I don't know, Mama. I don't think I know this song.
This is number five, and his hand is on my thigh. Do you know that one?
No, Mama, I don't.
Oh, they'll pass you by, Agnes. They will.
Oh, Mama.
They'll leave you at the station with your suitcase in your hand and a big gardenia tacked onto your collar. Sons of bitches.
I'm not anxious to be going anywhere, Mama.
This is number six, and his hands are on my tits.
Mama!
Does that make you anxious?
No.
Well, it makes me anxious, and I haven't even got tits anymore.
I'll get you some tea.
Oh, tea.
Mama, I'm very tired.
This is number seven, and we're on our way to heaven.
Mama, stop it!
Put him away. Put him away. Shoot him and bury him. Can't get good milk from sick cows, can you?
No, Mama, can't.
They're not doing anybody any good. Standing around making noises like it mattered. Bursting their bellies and there's nothing good inside. Just a lot of bad milk. Put them away. You see to that machinery.
Yes, Mama, I will.
It wants attention.
We'll manage. We can sell off some of the land if we have to.
But not the house.
No, not the house. We'll keep the house.
What time did you say it was?
Oh, 4:15?
Claire.
No, Mama, it's Agnes.
It hurts. Hurts now.
I know, Mama.
Make it stop. Make it stop now.
I'll give you some of the medicine.
Yes, with some tea. Could I have it with some tea?
Yes, Mama, I think so.
Just 1 cup. Very weak.
Yes, Mama, I'll go make it for you.
Agnes!
Yes, Mama, here, I'm just gonna make the tea.
Yes, all right. Agnes!
Yes, Mama, I'm here. It's all right. I'll make you your tea and then I'll read you your letter.
Where are they now?
Let me check the calendar.
I don't want to talk about it. I mean, it doesn't do any good to talk about it. It's just words, isn't it? Little mirrors. Keep hanging them up like they mean something. Put labels on them. This one's true. This one's false. This one's broken. You can see right through them. Well, I suppose it depends on how you look at it, doesn't it?
When did they say they were coming?
Let's see. Today is the 5th? Oh, it's the 5th of May.
I called home. I told them we got here all right. I told them. I don't know. I wanted to talk to Bob, but he was asleep. He takes naps now. He gets up every morning and goes to church. Since the day he was married, all his life, we couldn't get him to a church. And now we're 75, and he's there every morning. I asked him why. He said it was between him and God. What does that mean?
When did they say they were coming?
Yes, Mexico. They should be passing right through the center of Mexico today.
They're moving awfully slow, don't you think?
Well, it's difficult for them, I imagine, trying to get so much organized. A family, a whole family, and everything else. They can't just drop everything and leave, especially when they live in a foreign country, as they do.
I asked my doctor, I said, why do I shake? He said he didn't know. So I asked him, is it a symptom or is it because of the drugs? And he said, no. So I said, why then? I don't seem to have any control over it. 1 minute I'm perfectly all right, and then I shake. And he said, try to remember if something like this has happened to you in the past, and, you know, something like that. And for the longest time, I couldn't. Then I remembered being young, I don't know, 5 or so, and my dad was taking me on the train to Coney Island, and we got separated. I tried to ask for directions, but I couldn't talk because I was so frightened. I was shaking, I was so frightened. That's it. That's why I shake, isn't it?
Agnes! Agnes!
Mama, I'm here.
Agnes!
It's all right. It's all right.
Sons of bitches. Ah.
I get dreams now. Every night I get dreams so big. I never used to dream, but now every night so big. Everyone I've ever known in my life is coming into my room, talking and sometimes singing and dancing, jumping all around the bed. And I get up to go with them, but I can't. The sheets are too heavy and I can't move to save my life. And they're, talking and calling my name, whispering so loud that it hurts my ears. Joe! And Joe! And they're laughing and talking and they're pulling at my arms and my legs and I still can't move. And I'm laughing and singing too on the inside where you can't hear it. And it hurts so bad, but I can't feel it. And I'm talking and laughing too, talking to everybody and they can't hear me. And then the room gets brighter and brighter. So bright that I can't see anything anymore. Nobody. Not even me. It's all gone. All white. All gone.
Agnes,
Yes, Mama.
when did they say they were coming?
I don't know, Mama. Soon.
As long as we know. As long as we know they're coming.
Well, of course they're coming, Mama. You wait and see. One afternoon we'll be sitting here having tea, and that door will fly open like the gates of heaven, and there they'll be. 2 twin angels and our bright-eyed little girl. You wait and see, Mama. You waited. Mama? Oh, Mama.
Dance with me, Bev.
My pleasure, sir.
Joe?
We gotta tell her, Maggie. We've gotta tell her.
Rest, Mama. Rest.
It'll all be over in a minute. Just seems to take forever.
Why don't you come on inside? It's getting dark out here, Maggie.
It's pretty.
Yeah. You can't stay out here all night, huh? I brought you some coffee.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I just need some time, that's all.
I'll get you a sweater.
Another drink for Beverly, and then she can show us her scars.
Medals, not scars.
I won't argue the perspective.
Well, I don't understand.
Dancing contest. That's a euphemism for bawling. First prize, second prize, third prize, sometimes just a citation for style. I like to keep Brian informed.
Well, you lost me.
Look,
It would go.
okay, so, Peter, somebody, diamonds, real, very pure, very idealistic, an architect. Form follows function. I never understood it.
To Peter.
One among many. This one is Copper, a doctor in Colorado Springs. He said that it would cure my arthritis and that he would take care of the rest. He didn't.
Colorado Springs.
Anyway, I don't have arthritis. This one. Oh my God. A family heirloom or something. And would I join the collection? No, thank you. Close. Norwegian shark tooth or something like that. 1,001 positions, and each one lasted several hours. I couldn't.
Well, I should hope not.
But I tried.
Good.
Klaus's brother. If at first you don't succeed. This one is a Russian in Paris and a Frenchman in Moscow. Right there. A Tunisian in Newfoundland. We met at the airport and we made it in between flights underneath his grass skirt. Really? This, not this. That's close. Two lovely ladies from Barras.
Oh?
No comment.
No?
Thank you. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes! The Jean-Jacques collection. Jean-Jacques, 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 Jean-Jacques. You may say that I took him for everything he was worth, but you'd be wrong. There was a lot more I couldn't get my hands on. A big one for Jean-Jacques.
Jean-Jacques!
Oh, I'm getting sloppy. Oh, I tried, Brian, really. I tried. Well, you're the scholar. What is the exact declension for incompatibility? I tried, he tried, they tried.
That's not a declension, that's conjugation.
No, it wasn't. Not once. Not a single conjugator in the bunch. Not one dancer, not one jump to the music, no count, flat out. Crazy man. Just a lot of tired, old, declining people who didn't want to do anything but sit the next one out. What's next? Ah, the dress. My favorite dress. A gap here, a stain there, a spilled drink, a catch, a tear, spots you can't see that won't come out. People I hardly knew.
It looks walked over.
Over and over again. Stitch it up, tie it up, wrap it up. Crazy little bitch just keeps coming back for more. Oh, this is a good one. You're gonna love this. Here, hold that, Brian. There was a well-dressed man on the train, and he put his hand right here on my leg, and he kept saying, "Trust me, trust me." And all the while he was beating off underneath his coat.
That is pathetic.
I don't know. I think he liked me. Don't you think so? I mean, the whole car was filled with younger, more attractive women, and the bastard chose me.
I guess you must have been his type.
Mark!
I'm sorry, it just came out.
That's all right.
No, it's not all right, it stinks.
All right, it stinks. Here's to all of them. The young, the poor, the black, the white, the feeble-minded, the rich, the small, and the well-endowed. Here's hoping there's better where they came from.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Oh, no. How are we ever going to get to know each other if you keep walking out of the room?
Mark, don't go.
I need some air.
Oh, come on, please stay.
Please what? You don't need me here. You've got a captive audience.
Look, we'll open the champagne and I'll shut up
No,
for a while.
thank you, but I already said no.
No, it's really good stuff. I only look cheap. Come on, let's have a drink.
I said no, thank you. So
I'm so sorry, God. Oh, talk about tedious people. I think I feel an exit coming up.
You look very beautiful, Beverly. I should have told you when you walked in.
Oh, please. I'm tired and I'm drunk.
And beautiful.
I'm gonna miss you, you fucker.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Oh, look what I did.
it's all right.
No, it's ruined.
All right, you've ruined.
Look, I'll send you another
No,
one.
please, I'll just get it cleaned
No,
up.
it won't
No,
work. It won't
please.
work.
It's It's only a jacket. 2 sleeves, a collar, a piece of cloth. Probably made by machine in East Podunk. Why are we wasting our time?
Ryan, take it easy.
No, not easy. Not easy at all. At this very moment, 12 million stars are pumping light in and out of a 360-degree notion of a limited universe. Not easy. At this very moment, a dozen Long Island oysters are stranded in a laboratory in Chicago, opening and closing to the rhythm of a tide thousands of miles away. Not easy. At this very moment, the sun is probably hurtling out of control, defying 90% of all organized religion, plummeting to a massive world collision that was predicted simultaneously by 3 equally archaic cultures who had barely invented the wheel. At this very moment, a simple peasant in Mexico is planting seeds in his veins with the blind hope that flowers will grow in his body before the frost kills him. And here we stand, the combined energy of our 3 magnificent minds, focusing irrevocably on a jacket. My God, there are more important things, I promise you. Come on, Bev, I'll show you a dancer.
Right? Are you all right? Oh my God.
No. It's all right. I'm all right. He walks. He talks. He falls down. He gets up. Life goes on.
Let me give you a...
Don't touch me.
Do you think you should?
No. No.
I shouldn't stay too long.
Yes, we won't keep you.
You said you wanted to see me. Are there people there?
Yes.
I don't know what I can tell you.
Well,
The doctor saw her yesterday. They said they were going to change the medication, and after that they weren't sure. Oh, but they must have told you all this.
yes.
Oh, well, what was it you wanted to know then?
Well, we wanted to know about you.
Me? Why? I've done everything that, just like the nurse tells me. I've been very careful to do
Oh,
whatever.
no, it isn't that. You're doing very well with her. Much better than anyone could ask. We know that.
Well, then what?
Well, we were just wondering how you were.
Oh, I'm fine. Is that what you mean? I'm fine.
Yes,
I'm fine.
good.
Yes. Well, I'm a little tired, and sometimes a headache. I used to get headaches.
Oh?
Oh, yes, terrible headaches. And Mama always said they were psychosomatic. She said if I concentrated hard enough, they would go away.
And did they?
As a matter of fact, they did. Well, not right away, but after a while.
Do you still get them?
What?
The headaches, do you still get them?
I don't know. I used to get them so often, but now sometimes I don't even know I have them until they go away. You get used to them, and you don't feel any different until they're gone. And sometimes... What was it you wanted to ask me?
Tell us about Claire.
What?
Claire. Felicity has been telling us.
Claire.
Your sister.
Oh, Claire.
Yes.
Claire's my sister.
Yes.
We were very close. Our whole family, especially after my father died. We were just children then. Mama worked very hard to keep us together. We had a dairy farm. It was a beautiful place. Big old house, 1873, and so much land. It seemed even bigger then. I was so little. And, well, Claire, there was this boy, and, well, she left us, just like that. She was a lot like Mama. They would fight and yell and throw things at each other. They got along very well. Claire was so beautiful. I would hide in my room. I got so frightened when they would fight, but then all of a sudden, I don't know, the fight would be over. And Mama would throw up in her arms and curse the day she bore children, and Claire would laugh. And then Mama would laugh and hug her close. And then all of us, we would laugh. I could still hear us. But she left, and she never wrote or came back or anything, almost a year. The longest year I can remember. Mama waited and waited, but we never heard anything. And then one morning, we received a phone call from a man in Louisiana. There was an accident, something, and Claire was dead. They said at first they thought that she was going to be all right, but she was hemorrhaging, and this is very hard to remember.
But these letters from Claire.
Yes. You see, it was after Claire died that Mama started to get sick. I mean, all of a sudden she was old, and she isn't, you know. She just seemed to give up. I couldn't bring her out of it. Claire could have, but I couldn't. We lost the farm, the house, everything. One thing led to another. The letters. It was after one of Mama's last operations. Mama came home from the hospital and she seemed very happy. She was much stronger than ever. She laughed and joked and made fun of me just like she used to. And then she told me that she had written a letter while she was in the hospital to Claire. And she said that she was very nice to her and she forgave her for not writing and keeping in touch, and she asked her to come home to visit and to bring her children. Claire had been dead a long time then. I didn't know what to do. I tried to tell her. I tried, but she wouldn't listen. And of course, no letter came, no reply. And Mama asked every day for the mail. And every day I had to say, no, there wasn't any. Every day. I kept hoping she would forget, but she didn't. And when there wasn't a letter for a long time, Mama started to get worse. She wouldn't talk, and when she did, she accused me of being jealous and hiding the letters. And so, well, I didn't know what to do, and so
So, how long have you been writing these letters?
almost 2 years. You're not angry with me, are you?
No.
It means so much to her. It's important to her. It's something to hope for. You have to have something. I mean, people need something to keep them going.
Do they?
Well, yes. Sometimes I think that if we can just wait long enough, then something will happen. Well, I mean, not that Mama will get better, but something. And so I write the letters. I don't mind. It's not difficult. I read little things in books and newspapers, and then I make up what's happening. Sometimes I just write whatever comes into my head. You see, Mama doesn't really listen to them anymore. She used to. It used to be the only time I could talk to her, but now it doesn't really matter what they say. It's just so that she knows that Claire is coming.
What happens when Claire doesn't show up?
Well, I don't think that'll happen. I mean, Mama, well, she won't, even if...
You mean she'll probably die before she even finds out?
Yes.
What will you do then, Agnes?
it makes her happy.
Does it?
I don't know.
What about you, Agnes?
Me?
Does it make you happy?
Me?
Yes.
Please, I should be getting back.
Agnes?
Sometimes she does things now, I don't know why, but the pain is much worse. The medicine you've given her, it doesn't help.
Yes, we know. It may be necessary to move her up to the hospital again.
But you said before that...
I know.
And now?
It's hard to say.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. You don't know anything about sorry. You put her in some room and you do one more operation and you scribble on her chart and then you go away. You don't know about sorry.
We had thought that it wouldn't go on this long, but there's nothing we can do about it.
But I don't want it to go on. You promised. It can't. Even when she's asleep now, she has dreams. I can tell. I hear them. You keep saying, oh, a few days, but it's weeks and months and all winter and now the spring.
She has a strong will.
Oh, yes, I know that.
Sometimes that's enough to keep a very sick person alive for a long time.
But why? Why? When it hurts so bad? Why would she want to keep on going like this? Why?
She's waiting for Claire.
What? What did you say?
It's what we call making a bargain. She's made up her mind that she's not going to die until Claire arrives.
Oh, no. No.
It might easily be the reason, now that you've explained about the letters.
No. No.
Agnes?
No, it isn't true. It isn't.
Perhaps it isn't.
No, it isn't wrong to hope.
Agnes?
Waiting for Claire? No, she can't. She can't do that. She can't.
Agnes?
No, I have to go. I have to be getting back.
Listen to me.
No, I don't want to.
Will you come back tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Put him away.
Yes.
Put him away.
All right then.
Claire? 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 Yes, Mama. I'm here. I'm here.
I found a picture of us in New York. Kids. We were kids. Laughing, standing on my head in Central Park. You in uniform. What did we have? A few days in January was all. A little box camera, and that was broken. It hardly ever worked. You had to be so careful with it.
Yeah, you were nervous all the time. You never stopped laughing.
I was pretty in the picture. I had a head like a rock. Headstands, handstands, cartwheels. Remember? I must have been crazy. I could run, I could sing. I was in a play one year. The Red Mill.
You got thrown out.
No, I didn't.
You got thrown out.
No.
On your ass.
All right. But it wasn't my fault. What was his name?
I don't know, vice principal somebody.
Son of a bitch kept putting his hands all over me.
You were pretty.
I loved it.
You punched him in the mouth.
What else could I do? I was scared.
You got thrown out.
I got thrown out. I was scared. I was still a virgin.
I never touched you until after we were married.
We went to New York.
Yeah. Sometimes Connecticut with Stevie.
She doesn't remember.
In the fall, in the Plymouth.
I tell her, but she doesn't remember.
Sundays and Saturdays, when I could get off.
She should have had brothers and sisters.
We couldn't.
I know.
They asked me all those questions. I was embarrassed, but I told them. No, they said, no more kids.
It hurt so bad I cried.
Mama? Mama, if I told you the truth, would you listen? If I told you the truth, would you think I was lying?
I cried.
I built the house.
Way out in the country. We thought, way out.
Something to have, we said. That's what happens.
I don't remember the good times anymore, Mama. I keep thinking we have something to go back to, but I don't remember what that is. All I remember is this.
Where does it go?
What a house. 3 bedrooms.
1.5 baths.
Pushing and pulling and hurting. This is all I can remember.
I built it myself.
For the first 2 years, nothing worked.
What do you mean nothing worked? I built it good, damn good.
The wiring, the roof was bad, the plumbing. We never had water.
And it all went wrong. What happened, Mama? There must have been a time when I loved you. Mama, if I told you the truth now, would it matter?
Then they put in the sidewalks, the sewers.
Yeah, they never worked either.
He's resting.
You'll be all right.
How about you?
Better every minute.
You could fool me. Okay, I'm going.
More houses, more streets. You couldn't breathe.
Overnight. It was like it happened overnight.
We had to build fences. All of a sudden, fences.
Are you sure he's going to be all right?
Of course he's all right, Beverly. It's just this dying business. It gets a little messy every now and then.
I noticed.
Did you? Brian takes such pride in keeping things in order, everything in its proper perspective. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. I mean, you give the guy a few minutes and a couple thousand words, and he'll make you think that dying is the greatest thing that's ever happened to him. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
It's all words with Brian. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. One letter follows the next word, next sentence, next paragraph, next page, next chapter, next book, close parenthesis, end of quote. Never mind what it's all about.
That's not fair.
Isn't it? You know, the way you two have been carrying on all evening, I was beginning to think that I was at a wedding. Now, I enjoy a good joke just about as much as the next fellow, but dying people are pretty low on my list of funny topics.
All right, let's not get angry. You'll ruin your metaphor.
Fuck my metaphor! It's true. My God. Listen to me. Think you know something. You think you have something.
More houses, more streets.
And it all goes crazy.
So many goddamn things. You know, I can't forget all of them. You know, we had the freezer, the washer, the dryer, the dishwasher, for Christ's sake. Lawnmower, barbecue, 3 bicycles, 6 lawn chairs, and a chaise lounge, aluminum. Lasts forever. You know, that white table with the umbrella, the hammock, the bar. I put the wood paneling in the basement, and we finished the attic. Well, half of it. I got the insulation in. The patio with screens. Jesus, it was a lot to give up.
I don't want to talk about it.
And before you know it, everything that you had is gone. Well, not like it was yours anyway, but you feel it when it's gone.
telling you, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, we won't talk about it.
You get tired. You get old. My hands got too big. I got too fat. I don't know how it happened. I can't remember.
When I met Brian, I was hustling outside a bar in San Francisco. Right after the great Summer of Love. You remember the Summer of Love? One of those great American revolutions that get about as far as Time magazine, then fart off to a quick finish. And right after the Summer of Love, winter came, which is the last thing anybody ever expected. Suddenly got very cold. People were starving to death in the streets.
Sounds lovely.
Very colorful. You would have liked it. Anyway, like everybody else, I was very cold, very hungry, very desperate. So one night, like many other nights, I was selling it out on Market Street. Wasn't very good at it, but it paid the rent. Anyway, Brian walks up to me. I didn't notice him. And he says, he comes up to me and asks me time. Right? Now I figured anybody that came on to me with an old line like that was good for a fast 20. So I do my little bit about time for what? And what's it worth to him? And he started to tell me what time was worth to him. Philosophy on Market Street. I couldn't believe it. And before I knew it, he was into concepts of history, cyclical and lineal configurations, Hebraic and Greco-Roman attitudes, time warps even. Jesus, I thought I had a real freak on my hands.
You did.
And he kept talking and talking, and I'm thinking, I gotta score soon because I'm getting hungry, it's getting late, and I need that bread. But I can't shake him. I walk away, and he walks away. I go into a bar, and he goes inside a bar. A real fuck bar. I thought this had to shake him. No. I mean, we're in there, and he's quoting Aristotle, Whitehead, and elaborating on St. Thomas Aquinas' definition of sin. And people are practically humping on the tables in front of him, completely oblivious to everything. I mean, I was out of my mind. I thought I was out of my mind. Until finally, I said, look, man, I haven't eaten anything in a long time, and I'm starting to get a headache. So let's talk some business before I starve to death.
And what did he do?
He bought me dinner. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I mean, what the hell did this guy want from me? And he never stopped talking. Never.
Perfect. And then he left.
Right.
He didn't want anything from you.
But before he left, I lifted his wallet.
I always warned him not to talk to strangers.
Doesn't matter. I returned to the next day. I don't know why. Just did. Anyway, that's how I got to know him and got interested in what he was doing. Which was nothing. But he was doing it so well. He gave me a room. I could use it whenever I pleased. And we talked endlessly. And I started reading again, and I thought, my God, I could really do something here. Salvation. And those conversations, the endless conversations. Word equals idea, equals action, equals change, equals time, equals freedom, equals... Who knows what it equals. But the point is, I don't know what the point is. What was I talking about?
Dead people.
Exactly. I mean, exactly.
Exactly what?
I mean, it's not enough. 10,000 pages of paragraphed garbage. And it's just words. I mean, we are dying here, lady. That's what it's all about. You can do the pills and the syringes and the let's play games, the cotton swabs and the x-rays. But it's not going to change it. You can wipe up the mucus and the blood and the piss and the excrement. You can burn the sheets and boil those clothes. But it's still there. You can smell it on him. You can smell it on me. It soaks into your hands when you touch him. It fills up inside your blood. It fills up inside his head, inside his skin, inside his mouth. You can taste it on him. You can swallow it up, feel it in your belly like a sewer. And you shake, and you spit, and you try to vomit it out of you. But you can't. It stays inside you. Inside every word, every move, every touch, every day, every night. It lies down with you. It gets in between you. And it's sick. And it's putrid, and it's soft, and it's rotten. And it is killing me.
It's killing him too.
That's right, lady. And some of us have to watch it. And some of us have to clean up after it. I mean, you can waltz right in and out of here like a fucking Christmas tree. But some of us are staying. Some of us are here for the duration. And it is not easy.
And some of us wouldn't mind changing places with you at all.
And some of us just don't care anymore.
What?
Some of us just don't care anymore.
You're cute, Mark. But next to me, you are the most selfish son of a bitch I've ever met.
Oh, wonderful. Perfect. Beautiful. Yes, sir. That right there. Thank you. That is exactly what I needed.
You're welcome.
Look, don't you think it's time that you take all your little screwing trophies and left?
Past time. Way past time. The sign went up and I can see useless written all over it. Let me tell you something. As one whore to another. What you do with your ass is your business. You can drag it through every gutter from here to Morocco. You can sell it, trade it, or give it away. You could run it up a flagpole, paint it blue, or cut it off if you feel like it. I don't care. In fact, I'll even tell you the best way to do it, because that's the kind of person I am. But Brian is different. Because Brian is stupid. Because Brian is blind. Because Brian doesn't know where you come from, or who you come from, or why, or how, or what you're coming to. Because Brian happens to need you. And if that is not enough, then you get yourself out of his life fast. You take your delicate sensibilities and your fear and your disgust, if that's all you feel, and you pack it up and you get out.
That's simple.
Yes, that's simple. Postcard at Christmas, a telegram on his birthday, maybe a couple calls every few years if he still lives. But only if things get really bad. When the people and time and money are running out faster than you care to count. And the reasons don't sound as good as they used to, and you don't remember why. Why it was that you walked out on the only guy who said, yeah, you do what you have to, because I love you. And you can't remember anymore what it was that you were running away from. Or what the hell was so goddamn important that you couldn't stay long enough to say goodbye. Or what it was that you were saying goodbye to. So then you phone. Because you need to know, for no good reason, that there is someone out there, some sick, old, poor human being who smells and rots and dies and still believes in you. Some human being who cares. Why isn't that ever enough?
Want an answer to that?
No. I want you to get yourself together or get yourself away from him.
Just leave.
Yes.
I can't.
Why not?
He's dying.
Oh, he doesn't need you for that. He can do that all by himself. You're young, intelligent, not bad looking. Probably good trade in a slow market. Why hang around?
I can't leave him.
Why not?
I owe him.
What, pity?
No.
What, Mark? Come on, you're not making any sense. What's in it for you?
Nothing's in it for me.
Oh, you even said all he is a tired, sick old man.
I did not
A
say
tired
that.
old trick with just a bunch of phony ideas that don't hold piss, let alone water.
What?
Oh, a broken down sewer. That's all he is.
I did not
Oh,
say
yes, you
that.
did. Garbage. You don't need that. You don't need to dirty your hands with that rotten, putrid filth. Unless, of course, you need the money. How does he pay you? By the month? Or does it depend on how much you put out?
I don't want him to die. I don't. Please. I don't want him to die.
Hey,
I'm here, Joe. It's all right.
It's all right.
I'm here, Joe.
hey.
Claire,
Yes, Mama.
It's all right.
Claire.
It's all right.
Yes, Mama. I'm here.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
I'm here, Joe.
It's all right. Shh. Hopes, baby. That's what you got. Bad case of the hopes. They sneaked up on you when you weren't looking. You thought, maybe it won't happen. Maybe it'll go away. Maybe some word that's still alive. Some word that'll make it all different. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Claire.
It's all right.
Yes, Mama.
Please, baby. You owe him one favor. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him with your hopes. He needs somebody. Yeah. That was my answer too. Bye, baby.
Wait.
No, 2 more minutes and I'll have you dancing all over this floor.
I might not mind.
Might not mind? You love it.
Okay. I'd love it.
Tell Brian I say goodbye.
Don't you want to see him?
No, I have a plane to catch. I want to make it to Hawaii before the hangover hits me. Funny. He always makes the same mistake. He always cares about the wrong people.
Claire.
What happened, Mama?
Bye.
Claire.
Sit down one day and you get caught. Get caught somewhere in a chair in some foreign room, caught in slow motion, stretched across the floor, listening to the windows and the doors. Sometimes it's hard to remember what you're listening for. A whistle maybe, or a shout, somebody calling your name, or maybe just a few words. A few kind words. A ticket to Louisiana, a letter, something.
It would have been nice.
What?
A farm.
We couldn't afford it.
Someplace all our own.
Something.
Just to watch the sunset?
Every day a different job. Every day a different reason. Something grows. Something. All in a day.
Something.
It would have been nice.
Something to have.
Something.
Jesus Christ. We built the house, and before we know it, 15 years, it's gone.
We didn't need it. It was more work to keep up with than it was worth.
Maybe. But it was something, wasn't it? Something to have. You put in one more fucking tree. You fix up another room. I kept seeing grandchildren. What the hell else was it for? Not right away, but someday. I figured I'd see kids running around, falling down under it when it was grown, big enough to climb. And I figured, we'd spend some time chasing the kids all around the goddamn house.
The apartment was nice. It was closer to work.
Work. Shit. 50 years in a flat wire shop. 24 years.
We had the saloon in between and the oil truck.
Bartender and a truck driver in between.
Well, the bar we owned, that was ours.
Gone.
The oil truck we owned.
All gone. Christ, even the factory's gone.
They couldn't get along without you.
24 years, a couple of weeks at the beach and a year off at Christmas. Talk to me, Maggie, talk to me.
What? What can I say?
I don't know. Somebody walks up to you one day. One day somebody walks up and tells you it's finished, and I say, what? What's finished? What did I ever have that's finished? What?
We give up too easy. We don't fight hard enough. We give up too easy.
We've got to tell her, Maggie. We got to face up and tell her. Some son of a bitch walks up and tells you it's finished. And I say, what did we ever have that was finished?
Us! Us! For Christ's sakes, don't make me say things I don't understand. I don't want to hear them. I shake all over when I think about them. How long? 2 weeks? 3? A month? And then what? What have I got then? An apartment full of some furniture I can't even keep clean for company. A closet full of some old pictures. Some curtains I made out of my wedding dress that don't even fit the windows. What? What do I do? I sit in front of the TV every night. Spill my coffee when I fall asleep on the sofa. Burn holes in the carpet dropping cigarettes.
Maggie.
No. I want you to come home. What is this place anyways? They keep everything so nice. Why? So you forget? I can't. I can't. I want you to come home. I want you to stay out 4 nights a week bowling. So then you can come home and I can yell and not talk to you, you son of a bitch. I want to fight so that you'll take me to a movie. And by the time you get to take me, I'm too upset to enjoy the picture. I want to get up early. Too goddamn early. And I'll let you know about it too. Because I have to make you breakfast. Because you never once eat it. Because you make me get up too early. Just to keep you company and to talk to you. And it's cold. And my back aches. and I got nothing to say to you, and we never talk. And it's 6:30 in the morning, every morning, even Sunday morning. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Because I want to be there. Because you need me to be there. Because I want you to be there. Because I want you to come home.
Maggie,
No, come home, that's all. Come home.
I can't. You know I can't.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Don't listen to them. What do they know? We've been through worse than this. You look fine. I can see it.
No, Maggie.
You get stronger every day.
It gets worse.
No, I can see it.
Every day it gets worse.
Well, we'll go home tomorrow. I got another ticket. We can get on a plane tomorrow.
Do this, Maggie.
I put a new chair in the apartment. You'll like it. It's red. You always said we needed a big red chair, so I got it for you. It's a surprise.
No, it won't work.
We'll get dressed up. I'll get my hair done. We'll go out someplace. What do we need? A little time, that's all.
It won't change anything.
No, it's too fast. It's too fast. What'll I do? I can't remember tomorrow. We can find a little place, something we like.
No. This is it. This is all we've got.
No, something farther out. Not big, just a little place we like. All right. A farm if you want. I don't care tomorrow.
No, Maggie, no. Tomorrow is nothing, Maggie. Nothing! You can't snap your fingers and it disappears. You can't buy a ticket and it goes away. It's here, now. Look at me, Maggie.
I can't.
Look at me! You want magic to happen? Is that what you want?
Oh.
Then go ahead. Make it happen. I'm waiting. Make it happen!
I
Make it
can't.
happen.
I can't.
I'm ready to play for you now. You still want to hear?
Oh.
Sure, Dad. I'll be right in.
It's not great, but it's not bad either.
Good.
Mom? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for fucking around like that. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's okay. Yeah.
You go. Get tuned up and I'll be right in.
Better hurry before I lose the nerve.
I'm going inside, Maggie. I'm going inside and tell her.
Tell me first.
What?
Tell me. Say it out loud.
I'm gonna die, Maggie.
Well, why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like everything else, I don't know. Come inside.
What are we doing there?
Try. That's all. Live with it. Look at it. Don't make me do this alone.
I can't promise.
Don't promise. Just come inside.
What happened?
Nothing, I had a little accident.
Oh, me too.
What?
I need some help.
What happened?
I fell asleep and wet the bed.
Come take a seat.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm drunk.
Pleased to meet you.
Sit down before you fall down.
I am truly disgusting.
No, you're not. You're just wet.
Agnes.
Mama, I told you the truth. Would it matter?
Agnes,
Yes, Mama?
what time is it?
I don't know, Mama.
Sons of bitches. Did we get any mail today, Agnes?
Yes, Mama, we did.
From Claire?
Yes, we did. Another letter from Claire.
Oh,
Another letter from Claire.
I get so lonesome for Claire.
I know, Mama.
Will you read it to me?
Yes, Mama.
I get so lonesome for Claire.
Mama, please.
I get so lonesome for Claire.
Please.
I get so lonesome
Mama.
for... Agnes,
Yes?
could I have some tea?
Yes.
Will you read me the letter now, Agnes?
Yes.
The letter from Claire.
Yes, yes. Dear Mama, I'm writing today from Mexico. We're finally out of the swamp and onto high, dry ground. What a relief after so much rain and dampness. Due to some unexplainable mechanical difficulties, we find ourselves stranded today in a beautiful little mountain village called San Miguel. It's a lovely little town, clinging for dear life to the side of a great ghostly mountain in the middle of nowhere. A very curious place to be. Nothing has changed here for hundreds of years, and nothing will change, I guess, for hundreds more.
My bright-eyed girl.
There are so many things to see during the day, but then the nights grow bitter cold. And I can hear the wind outside the door, whistling and whispering. When I look out the window, nothing's there. Nothing. Mama, I think it's because I miss you. And because it hurts not being close to you and touching you.
Agnes,
Yes, Mama? Yes?
what time is it now?
Oh, 4, 5, I don't know.
Could I have some tea, Agnes? Could you read me the letter now?
Mama?
Could you read me the letter now?
Mama?
The letter from Claire.
Yes. Yes. I'm writing today from Mexico. We're finally out of the swamp and onto high, dry ground. What a relief after so much rain and dampness. Due to some unexplainable mechanical difficulties,
People don't want to let go, do they? They think it's a mistake. They think it's supposed to last forever.
There are some things, I could talk to you about them.
I suppose it's
You
because
don't expect it to happen.
you don't expect it to happen to you.
But it happens anyway, doesn't it? Doesn't matter what you do. You can't stop.
You try.
You keep thinking, there's got to be some way out of this.
You want to strike a bargain, make a deal.
You don't want to give in.
You want to say no.
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 Your whole life goes by. Feels like it was only a minute.
You try to remember what it was you believed in.
What was so important?
What was it?
You wanted to make a difference.
You want to blame somebody.
You want to be angry.
You want to shout, not me!
Not me!
Not me.
What time is it, Agnes?
I don't know, Mama.
And then you think, someone should have said it sooner.
Someone should have said it a long time ago.
When you were young,
Someone should have said, this living,
This life.
this lifetime.
it doesn't last forever.
A few days, a few minutes, that's all.
It has an end.
Yes.
This face.
These hands.
This word.
Doesn't last forever.
This air,
This light.
this earth.
These things you love.
These children,
This smile.
this pain.
It doesn't last forever.
It was never supposed to last forever.
This day.
This morning.
This afternoon.
This evening.
What time is it, Agnes?
I don't know, Mama. It's time to stop. Please, Mama. It's time to stop.
These eyes,
These things that you see.
It's pretty.
Yes.
Yes.
these things you hear.
This noise.
This music.
I'm ready to play for you now. It's not great, but it's not bad either.
Yes.
Yes.
They tell you you're dying, and you say, all right. But if I am dying, I must still be alive.
What time is it?
These things that you have.
Yes.
This smell, this touch.
Yes.
This taste.
Yes,
This breath.
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
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 this moment.